Welcome back, guys. Thanks so much for dropping in on my channel here, Torpedoes and Tarantulas. Alright, guys, so I am very excited to share this unboxing with you guys today. This has been an eagerly awaited package for a week now. That's right, guys, a week. 7 straight days I waited on this box because I placed my order last Tuesday, and I left a note in the notes to ship on Wednesday for delivery on Thursday. And Wednesday afternoon came around and no shipping confirmation email, so I got to wondering. And then Wednesday evening rolled around, and Tanya Stewart from Fear Not Tarantulas personally called me and told me that they generally don't ship out on Wednesdays much anymore, and they've been quite busy lately, so we would have to reschedule for Monday for the shipping, which I had no other choice. So I said, yeah, okay, that's fine. So yeah, I've been anticipating this box all week. First off, I just wanted to say, as I start to cut with my trusty knife, that not only is this the biggest unboxing for me as far as numbers go on tarantulas. Boy, they take the shit out of this thing. As far as the numbers go on the tarantulas, but also price wise, it's the most expensive purchase I've ever made. And there is one particular purchase in here that is kind of going to foreshadow everything else, but I'm really excited about all of the ones that I got here. And there we go. Nice, beautiful packaging with a card here. This is a new card. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen Miles Masterson. He's the guy that, I believe he is the guy that is the one. Anyway, we'll get to that when we'll get to that. There's the invoice, and of course they leave a nice little thank you on there. Guys, these people, if you have never gotten tarantulas from them, you should. They are such a pleasure to get tarantulas from. There we go, guys. You can see there's quite a few things going on in there. I should have 2 enclosures. There's some substrate, which is good because I'm kind of low. And a cool pack. It's early fall here, but it's still in the mid to upper 70s, and then highs around the upper 80s are predicted for today, but it's still only maybe 72, 73 degrees outside. Inside here should be, I feel, an enclosure. And some substrate as well. A little piece of cork bark and some foliage. So that means that this larger container is where all the good stuff is. Here's another piece of cork bark. It's got some leaves already glued to it. That's nice. These guys, they are so efficient in their packing, and they're just, you can tell that they really care about their animals and their customers as well, with the way they can continuously interact and correspond with you, right down to the way everything is packaged. You can see that it's nice and lovingly packed. And there we go. I'll turn these over so you can't see the labels right now. There's my 3 slings and feeder supply for one of those slings. So there we go. I'm going to get some enclosures ready, and we're going to start unpacking some baby tarantulas. Sit tight, guys. And we're back. Okay, guys, so just a heads up, this video is going to be It's going to be 2 parts, guys, because there's a lot going on. I've got 3 different tarantulas. 2 of them I'm going to unpackage in this video, and then the third one, it gets a video by itself, so be looking for that after this video. Now, I decided to go ahead and start with the freebie that I got for getting the tarantula that I wanted, along with the other tarantula I wanted. There was one tarantula I was interested in on Fear Not Tarantulas website, and I finally talked myself into the fact that I had to have it. And looking through the freebies and all that kind of stuff, after I decided I was going to get that tarantula, I found a freebie that I really needed, I thought, because I'm hoping for a male. But in order to qualify for that, I had to spend a little bit more money. So I dug through the site and found a complete package of a tarantula I've really been wanting as well. That's the one we will do second. But first up is the freebie. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. The Harpactira pulchripes. This is the golden blue-leg baboon tarantula. Most of you know that I already have one, and it is a suspect female. And that's why I said I'm hoping that I get a male this time, so that maybe here in the future I can maybe breed them, because they're such a beautiful and fascinating tarantula. Okay, oh, sorry guys, I know you're not seeing a lot. This paper towel is really wet and it's really stuck together, so there we go. Just got to get it started. I don't know how much of that you're picking up there, guys. Sorry. Working on the opposite side of the camera than I usually do today. Plus, again, I'm a nervous wreck because I've been waiting for this package. There it is. For an entire week, like I said, here it comes. It's webbed up in there. It's already webbed itself a nice little home. Okay, so this was described as a 1/2-inch sling, and it's probably a bit bigger than that. I'm thinking it's more along the 3/4 inch mark. It's still quite small, but I feel that this enclosure is going to be ideal for it. Sorry about the focus there, guys. There it is. That's my Harpactira pulchripes, my golden blue-leg baboon. We're going to go ahead and get it in here, and we're going to move on to the next one. The tarantula that I got that I really wanted, that I had to get this lovely little fellow, we hope, right here. And it immediately goes underneath a leaf there. Hopefully this enclosure is alright for it. I used a 32-ounce deli cup, and it's got at least 3 inches of substrate there, because I know from experience that my first Harpactira pulchripes sling burrowed, and she still lives in a burrow. In fact, she renovated it and made it bigger over the past couple of days, but she spends more time out. So they do spend quite a bit of time underground, but they're also out as well. So don't let it turn you off that they're semi-fossorial in my experience. So that has been the Harpactira pulchripes, the golden blue-leg baboon tarantula. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, and up next is the one that I had to get to qualify for that last one, guys. And this is a first for me in 2 ways. Grammostola pulchra, guys. Okay, so in 2 ways, this is a first for me. This is my first Grammostola genus or species, and this is also my first Brazilian tarantula. I discovered these guys not long after I got my first tarantula, which was my Chromatopelma cyanopubescens male Augie. I saw these guys and I thought that they were really awesome, and they're rumored to be so docile that I thought I'd have one, and I never really pulled the trigger on it because I focused on so many other different species that I didn't pull the trigger on one. But fortunately, there was a pretty good package available, pretty affordably, so that I could get that freebie, which was my Harpactira pulchripes, and there it is right here, guys. Again, this is the Grammostola pulchra, the Brazilian black, and this guy was listed on the website at 1.5 inches, and this was the complete package that I got with the enclosure and the substrate and the plants Now, all we can see is its legs, but hopefully it is an inch and a half. That last one was a bit bigger than it was described to be, so we'll see. This one I won't have to worry as much about being so gentle because it is a larger spiderling. And here it comes. Try not to make it too dizzy. I'm sure it's already dizzy enough just from its voyage. And there we go. That's probably close to an inch and a half, I would say, give or take. It's a beautiful little spider, tarantula. I'm so excited to own this species. One thing that I always had reservations about was the fact that they are so slow growing. And most of the ones that were always available were 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch slings. And because they grow so slow, I held off because of that fact. There it is. Settled into its new home there. Looking forward to watching this guy grow. And hopefully, as he gets older, he will kind of be my ambassador for tarantulas in general, to show people that they're not as mean and vicious as everybody thinks that they are. So, there we go. That's my first 2 tarantulas. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like and a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. Share this video with any of your friends who like weird shit like this. Get ready, guys, because the next one is the big one. See y'all later. Peace.